Hi, my name's Mark, and I just wanted to spend a couple of minutes talking to you about how you can choose the right degree at university. There's actually two aspects to this. There's choosing the right degree, and then also choosing the right university. So there's another video you can watch on choosing the right university. The whole point of this is on how you can choose the right course to study. Now, wherever you are, you're probably in one of three camps. So the first camp is those people who know what you want to study at university. Also, you could be one of those people who has a vague idea about what you want to do at university, or maybe you've got a couple of choices of degrees that you'd like to do. Or you might be sitting there thinking, I haven't got a clue what I want to study at university, but hopefully this is going to be useful for all of you. First of all, if you do know what you want to study at university, sounds obvious, but the main thing is that you research. And basically there's a range of websites that you can look at to help you research your degree idea at university. You've got ucas.com, where you've got the UCAS hub that you can look at. There's also the Uni Guide, and simply you would just type in the name of the course that you want to study, and it will come up with a whole list of possible places where you could study that particular course. Now, you might find if it's a popular course, you'll get hundreds of universities coming up for your subject choice, but you can filter that search. So what you could do is put in the fact that you want to study full-time, for example, and then you can put in your predicted grades and maybe the location of where you want to study, and that will help you to narrow down the choices to a more manageable number. So that's one of the key things that you can do. Also, you can look at university league tables to help you narrow down your choices. So there's three main ones that I'm aware of that you can look at. You've got the Guardian, the Times, also the Complete University Guide. And what you can do is use that to filter your search. So you've got the overall university league table, but you can also look at subject league tables. So let's say you're interested in studying English, you can look at the English league table on any of those websites just to see where that university is in terms of how it compares to other universities. I wouldn't base a choice purely on where a university is in a league table, but it can help you in your overall research that you do. I would aim for about 10 universities to narrow your choice down to, and then you can look at those universities in more detail, ideally by starting off looking at individual university websites for further details. So what are the factors that you need to be considering when you're choosing the right course? Well, first of all, it's all about the course content. What will you be learning on that course for the 3-4 years that you're at the university? And it's really important that you really break it down. Don't assume that because you've enjoyed a course up until now that you're definitely going to enjoy it at university. The content could be totally different. So it's really important that you analyze the content and you see what you'll be studying on that particular course. Maybe you've chosen a course that sounds good, but you don't know too much about it, and it's important that you research it. So for example, I don't know, forensic science or cybersecurity. What do those courses actually cover? So it's really important that you look at what you're going to be covering on that course. What else can you find out about? Well, you might want to find out about the teaching style, how much practical, how much theory is on the course. You might want to know how big the lectures are. Some university courses might have lectures of up to 200 people. So you might want to look at, on top of the lectures, are there small group seminars or tutorials that you can attend? So what does a typical timetable look like, particularly in the first year? How are you going to be assessed? Is it more about exams or coursework? What do graduates do after doing that particular degree? Is there an opportunity to go abroad or do work experience if you do that particular degree? So there's lots of factors that you can consider. And if you've got a vague idea about what you want to do at university, again, do the same research. It might take you a bit longer because you've got to research more than one subject, but it's important that you do that. If you can't find the information that you need on the website, feel free to just email the university. So you can email the admissions team or the department of the course that you're wanting to study, Maybe universities will have an online chat so you can actually speak to a current student there as well. So there are a range of options that you can look at to help you do your research. On top of that, there are also open days that you can normally attend. Obviously, during a pandemic, that's not possible, but a lot of universities are offering virtual open days where you can find out more about the university from the comfort of your own home. And you can also hear a course talk for the subject that you're interested in. So there's lots of different ways that you can find out that information that you need. Now remember that when you do apply to university, you'll be applying to up to 5 different courses on your application form. So it's important that you have a range of different universities based on your predicted grades. So let's say you're expecting all Bs in your exam results, in your A-levels. Perhaps have a couple of universities that are asking for ABB or maybe AAB. So they're your aspirational choices. A couple of universities that are asking for BBB, and also a university asking for maybe BBC, just in case you don't get the grades that you're hoping for or expecting. Now, if you know that you want to go to university and you don't really know what you want to study, then it can be challenging. But start off by thinking about the subjects that you've been doing in sixth form or college. Is there one of those subjects that you particularly enjoy that you might want to take on further? Or perhaps there might be a topic within that subject that you really enjoy. So let's say you did geography. Did you enjoy human geography more than physical geography? In which case you might want to research that at university. Or maybe you've got a particular job idea in mind. What degree would be most useful for that particular job? Or maybe you want to look at universities that give you the opportunity to travel to another country or learn a language. There's various options that you can look at, but also there's career quizzes that you can do online to help you identify your ideal career path in terms of job or courses that you might be interested in. So have a look at those as well. So hopefully you found all of that useful. Don't forget you've got the other video that I've done on how to choose the right university, and all the best in your research. Thank you. Bye.